Previously on Storytime with Quadeca.
Warning as squeezing?
The pod. Laugh cry emoji.
Laughing cry
I woke up and my eyes were sore. Yeah. I gave you every last tear that I had. I don't think I can cry no more. No.
Chapter something. Wake up.
Author's note.
Mentions of a rope around your neck, sis.
Why does the bowl go away after of as well?
Did James Charles write this?
I'm really proud of this stuff.
Oh my! I don't like this. I don't like this first sentence. I was 10 when it all started.
I gotta go.
I can already tell this is inspired by either Eyes or Red Dot. I'm not sure.
Listen, FBI. The imaginary girl that I fell in love with, the imaginary perfect family, and it felt like daggers when I found out the love of my life wasn't actually real.
Mentions of a rope around your neck, sis.
This
is. I told you before we started recording. Someone's gonna commit suicide in this. Someone's gonna kill themselves.
It's gonna get this randomly super serious tone.
Yeah, I know.
I like Ski Mask and The Office. Oh, she hanged herself.
I held back a sob of letting tears run down my face and started twiddling my thumbs and biting my bottom lip. Can you tell me the most vivid memory of your love? You look over to see Discord's hand on my shoulder, and she nodded. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I'm so confused. Is this
like...
I look over to see your name's hand on my shoulder, and
an out-of-body
nodded.
experience.
I took a sharp breath and relaxed into her non-existent touch.
Is she like the therapist from the Joker now?
Yeah.
Are we playing hide and seek in the forest, and God did she look so beautiful in a nightgown twirling around. Imagine going into a forest with a nightgown on. And
Turns out the guy died.
And squealing every single time I found her hiding. She always told me to wait for the right time. Every single time I looked into her eyes, and I never knew what she meant. I shifted in my seat. We should like read this, but like every time we finish one of these like passages of text, we just like say an ad-lib.
Huh?
Can we just have Eaglebird screaming every single
It's Lex.
Yow!
No, we read this entire like chapter about suicide and shit, and it's just like Igor screaming in the background.
She would let me brush.
If you ain't used to me yet, then I'm sorry.
She would let me brush her beautiful hair, and then we would set up tea parties for her dolls. And oh boy, did she have some freaky looking dolls! But I never.
This chick is insane.
I was too focused.
This chick is fucking insane.
I started sobbing and breaking down in tears. Seriously, what the hell is happening? I'm so confused. Ben, calm down. Remember, you are safe now. Your parents are gone now, and won't hurt. Wait, what?
What? That was dark. What?
This is not good for my health. This is not good for my health.
It's not okay.
What?
Your parents are gone now and won't hurt you anymore, to the point where you have to make imaginary things. I scrunched up my nose. Her voice sounds different. I look up to see the most angelic face. It's, Discord. What is going on? Is this being told from
the
Quart's
perspective of Discord?
Okay,
Wait,
so this is hold on. This is inspired by the haunting of the Hill House. I'm gonna go.
Is Ben's name ever mentioned?
This is from Quad's perspective.
No, Ben is the imaginary friend.
Ben is mentioned twice here.
Wait, it says
not
Ben
Ben
calm down.
No,
Remember,
Ben
you are
isn't the
safe
imaginary
now.
friend. The imaginary friend is us.
Yeah,
This
the imaginary friend is talking to Ben because it says Ben calm down.
We are not real.
Because his parents were abusive.
What is going on?
I don't think.
I feel like I've just jumped
There are
into
like
a
50 plot lines just running everywhere. I don't
No context,
understand.
Quadeca, baby.
Yes, I'm posting that.
This
no.
entire thing is no context for Quadeca.
That's not right, fucking.
Mom wanted me to be a doctor, but I came out as a patient.
and then I killed her.
A mental patient. I am the Joker, baby.
I killed her with the
I'm the Joker, baby.
Joker 2019.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Then I look over my shoulder, see something I never
Oh
want
my
to
god, you
see again.
actually did it.
What is this?
Oh my god.
First of all, that is an amazing thing. I'm going to like it. Second of all, the next sentence. Then I look over my shoulder and see something I never want to see ever again. It was Discard, but a rope around her neck, and she looked almost dead. Then she screamed so loud in my face.
There was
she's
a
not
jump.
dead.
Someone just wrote a jump scare into their fanfiction.
Yeah, you get jump scared in your fan fiction, dude. So when somebody
came
makes a
right-
live action,
This came right after The Office.
dude, when someone makes a live action movie off of this, that's your
This
jump
has
scare.
been the
gonna-
biggest roller coaster ever. Every chapter,
We have to make a film adaptation of this.
every
We're gonna meet
chapter
up.
goes from like a low to a high to a low to a high to a low to a high.
Everybody go to Sweden. We're all gonna
Yeah.
record live action.
I'm gonna make a movie adaptation of this.
I covered my ears and shut my eyes and started screaming and crying and shitting and crying.
Why did I think of that?
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Stinky.
Oh.
I gasp as I get up from the bed. I look over to see my lovely wife. I love my wife.
I love my
Snuggling
wife.
under the covers.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
I see my lovely wife, and she is dead.
She is also bread.
Let's go right up.
I forget that I'm a necrophiliac, and I put her dead body in my bed.
Oh,
I found her in the forest.
Shut up! That was my joke, fam. You stole it. And then I leaned
tried to
towards
run
her
away.
lips, and she responded with a smile. Another bad dream. I nodded my head, then leaned back into the pillow. It felt so real. I felt like someone was killing me,
That's not
like
what you
stabbing
wrote.
me right in the heart because they took you away.
Who?
I hear her lightly giggle.
Huh?
Discard.
I'm so
And then
confused.
then it transitions into a dream I can't remember.
Maybe you
Maybe
need
you
to wait.
Wait,
What?
it's gonna play it's gonna play the
Dun.
dream card twice?
Bum 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 bum.
So the first comment is this was actually so thumbs
So
up.
thumbs up.
So thumbs up.
Buttercream Squad 77.
Nowhere left to run.
I can see your eyes like the sun.
Next chapter, cuddling.
It's blackening your eyes.
Wondering if you're gonna be the one.
Next
So
chapter.
That's your
Blackening your
dad.
eyes like the sun.
Wondering if you're gonna
Why?
be the one.
Why?
Paul just got the voice of an angel.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a
Special appearance, your dad.
Again, what is up with these low
Why you
points
that?
and then it goes super high and then it drops back down again?
He snuggled up with me in my bed while we watched Adam 22's No Jumper. And ate all the junk food possible.
Why did you have to say that
I-
right as I was drinking? I just spit water
I
everywhere.
So
I
inconsiderate.
think you should start going. I'm pretty sure my dad will be back in 5 minutes. He hummed into my chest for a response. That's when I knew he was slowly falling asleep. No, Quad, please don't fall asleep again. You know what happened last time?
A dream
I
you can't
started to
remember.
play with his hair, twirling it, braiding it, shit if you wanted to try. And what's that even mean?
Huh?
I don't know.
I'm just running my fingers through it. He was
took a
fully
fat
asleep at this
turd
point.
on
I
his
knew my
hair.
dad was already home because I heard his car pull up. Hey, this god, whose car is in that driveway? I hear his footsteps getting closer to the door every second.
Oh
Eyes
shit, here
wide.
comes Joe.
Ben,
Here
get
comes Joe.
It's Rice Gum.
Ben, get up, please. Come on, baby, wake up. He's dead.
Wait, it's that golem guy. It's that golem guy.
I whisper and scream to him, but he won't budge. Then the door opens.
Your father
Hey,
is
this
back.
guy. Is that the kid from down the street? What I tell you about those boys down there? Ben basically got whiplash from moving his head so quickly to the door. Hi. My dad wasn't
didn't-
having it today.
he
He
didn't
decided to
turn
pick
his
up
head.
all of Ben's.
He didn't
He
turn
turns
his
like an
head.
owl.
No,
He
his
turns
head
his head
straight
like-
up swung into the door. His neck
He
just
looked at the Rainbow
extends.
Six Siege. He just busted down the door.
his neck
FBI
extended, decided to pick up all of Ben's things and throw it out of the window, letting it land on the hood of Ben's car. Get out right now before I throw you out this window too. He scurries out of your room, and not even 3 seconds later,
He's a
you hear his
rat.
car pulling out of the driveway. He is a rat. He's a fucking rat. Dad, what the actual?
What the heck, dude?
Listen,
You gotta censor
this
that.
fan-
You gotta censor that now.
This fanfiction is like about ass grabbing and suicide and shit. You can't say it. Fuck. He's bad for you,
It's fun
discard.
for
Remember
my-
the time you came to me one day crying your ass off because you said Ben pushed you into a bunch of lockers and called you names?
That's domestic abuse.
Wow, Ben,
That's how Saint G and Quadeca met. You scoffed at his remark. That was freshman year, Dad. He changed. He's better now, and he loves me. Okay. He made
Hey,
a song
Dad,
about me.
this
It's called
is-
Migraine.
Those lockers changed me.
Nowhere left to run. Looking in your eyes like this.
I think that's enough, honestly. I think we're recording for 50 minutes. I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for part
That's
one.
Yeah, I agree.